something. The Empire cannot win. It's a different kind of mission. If it goes up in flames,
It will burn very brightly.
But if I'm giving up everything, I want to win. We have to. We must stand together. We will be crushed.
Resistance is absurd.
It's a weapon.
They're building a weapon.
The monster will come for us all.
Revolution is not for the saying. You're right here, and you're ready to fight.
there's a future here for those who dare. Welcome to the rebellion.
Hello there. What's up, everybody? Kyle Katarn here. Welcome back to the very first Hype Chamber for Season 2 of Andor. Our triple episode premiere is about 13 minutes away. It's, oh my God, I feel like I've been waiting for this for so long, and it's finally here. And I have all this nervous energy, and I don't know what to do with myself right now. This last week has been a total whirlwind. I actually just got home. I walked in the door like 15 minutes ago, fresh off a plane from Japan. 3 episodes of Andor waiting for me. It's going to be a long night, but you know what? I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait. Yeah, Legendary, this is exactly where the fun begins. Andor time! I hope everyone's been having a good time. Speculating, waiting for these episodes, rewatching the trailer from start to finish, like I have, like over and over again, trying to catch all the little Easter eggs and everything. What's up, Ronan? How you doing, man? I hope your flight was good. Yes, this is going to be a quick one. It's going to be short and sweet. I meant to go live a little closer to the 30-minute mark, but, travel, these things always do tend to happen. I'm just happy I was able to go live at all, because one of my favorite things about new Star Wars is hanging out with all you nice people. It feels just like waiting in line for the movie to come out. I'm glad that we get to recapture that feeling a little bit. You're here. I'm on common purpose, friend. We are all hyped. We're finally here. Let's go, man. Let's go. As for my content rollout, I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. We're definitely going to watch all 3 of the episodes with Mabendu in about 10 minutes here. Editing takes longer than watching. Everybody knows this. I think that I will be releasing the first episode tomorrow, the second episode the following day, and the third the following day. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I think I'll keep doing that moving forward with each week. These triple drops, I am of 2 minds about the 3 episodes every week. On the one hand, as a Star Wars fan, I'm like, oh my God, it's amazing. We're getting a whole movie, basically. A 3-hour runtime Star Wars fest every single week. But unfortunately, it's going to be over in 4 weeks. It's like blink and you miss it, and suddenly it's done. And I'm pretty sure the reason for that is Tony Gilroy wants to make sure they can make eligibility for the award season. They want to get in there before the cutoff, which I get. On the other hand, I really like discussing between episodes, like what's going to happen next, like the cliffhanger endings, what's about to be happening in the next one. So if there are any cliffhangers between 1 and 2 or 2 and 3, for example, that discussion is not really going to take place, because everyone's just going to watch them all. So really, it's going to be between 3 and 4, 6 and 7, and 9 and 10, I believe. 10, 11, 12 is 12 episodes total. Yes. There's going to be time jumps. I know that there's 1 year between each of the arcs. And I believe the final arc of the season will be concurrent with the series finale of Rebels. So while whatever's happening in these episodes is going down, Thrawn is getting attacked by Purrgil and sent to the unknown regions. It's all happening. It's a very eventful year in the timeline, if you really think about it. Made it home safe. The flight was good. The flight was kind of intense, actually. It took 10 hours to get down to Japan and only 8 to get back. I wasn't sure if maybe he threw some coaxium in the engine. Maybe it has to do with like flying against the winds or something. My theory is the pilot just really wanted to get home to watch Andor. He was like, I got to drop these guys off, get home, turn on Disney Plus. Oh, man. Digi, how you doing? The good doctor. How's it going, man? It was so nice getting to hang out in Japan for this last week. I wish I didn't have to leave so soon. I wish I was still there. Murdoch, my man. Scott's here. Man, the gang's all here. Ryan, good to see you, dude. Soda, great meeting you, man. Oh, good. Yeah, no. Well, I'm glad I can confirm your worries. There's no sleep here. All right. I'll sleep when I've seen the whole season. We don't need sleep right now. We need Star Wars. I need Andor. Yes, I will be at Emerald City. I go every year. It's a pretty safe bet that I'll be there. Hopefully doing another meetup. We will see. Yeah, Legendary. Like I was saying, I'm of two minds of it. As a content creator, I would prefer one episode just because it's less work for me. But as a Star Wars fan, I want all of it now. I don't like waiting. I've been waiting for 2 years. I want the rest of it. So I'm good with this, but I'd be good with it the other way as well. You know. Hey, Connie. I hope you had a nice flight. I know that it was somewhat star-studded. A little jealous about that. Sadly, Bendu couldn't make it this year, but he will be coming with me to Celebration 2027 in Los Angeles. Really excited about that. Really happy about that announcement. Happened on the final day of the con. I mean, yes, and we're going to be doing that. That's how our reaction format works. We'll have an intro discussion, watch an episode, a single episode, have an outro discussion, and then the following episode is a completely separate video with its own discussion and beginning and end. So there will be a little bit of that, before we watch the next episodes, but I mostly am referring to discussing it with the community at large, because that's one of my favorite things is like sharing the theories and like figuring out things that other people have thought of that I never would have. Like, many minds are better than one when it comes to trying to anticipate what's coming around the next corner. The triple drop does work really well with animated shows, Woodsy. I completely agree. Tales of the Underworld, I think, is doing that. Tales of the Jedi did it too, if I'm not mistaken. It seems to work. Yeah, the headwinds make sense because you're flying against the wind on your way into Japan, and then just like you have like a little bit of an extra boost. It's like there was a Purgle back there, just like giving us a ride. Pilot made it back in 12 parsecs. My man. I miss it too. I wish I could have stayed a little bit longer. I'm jealous of everyone that's staying for 2 weeks. I know a couple of people get to, they're going to go see more of Japan. This was a Star Wars trip for me. It wasn't really a Japan trip. I just as a happy accident, got to explore a bit of the country, but I only had like a slim 24 hours on either side of the event to really do that. Yeah, that's possible. It's possible that it's like a response to that, because I remember hearing that same thing that like people thought that it really picked up in that third episode. But I don't know if I agree with that. I think it picked up right away. It's really just like it got more action intensive in the third episode, but like the dialogue that was going down and the series of events in 1 and 2, I found like super compelling, and I was already invested. I didn't need the crazy shootout and escape, which was fun in episode 3. I didn't need that to be sold. I was already sold by that point. Dude, I can't wait. Oh God, 6 minutes away. My heart is pounding. The clock is ticking down. I'm so sorry. It's a short hype stream today, guys. I meant to get started a little sooner. There was pretty bad traffic on the highway. Things happen. No, I know what you really mean. I get what you were really saying. Secret message received. That's canon. Yeah, I'm over here right now. I'm super animated and hyped and ready to go. And then as soon as it starts, I'm just gonna completely pass out. All the jet lag is gonna catch up with me. Speaking of jet lag, it's kind of crazy. It's currently 5:55 p.m. Tuesday early evening. 10 hours ago, it was 8 p.m. Tuesday evening when I got on my plane. So I have somehow gone back in time. I'm just being credited the day that I lost when I went across the date line the other direction. But honestly, that's the will of the Force, if anything, because now I'm here in time for Andor, where otherwise there was no way I would have made it in time. So that's going to make me and Bendu very happy that we get to watch this together. And he won't have to wait for me to get off a plane, which I was kind of nervous about. I hate keeping people waiting, Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm very proud of the collection. When I was at Celebration, the Hasbro booth, they had a big wall of all of their helmets. And I have to think that I was at least a little bit of the inspiration for the design that they came up with. Theirs was nice, though. It was clean looking. It was like polished wood. They had single lights. So I might have to Might have to give my own shelves a facelift now. Can't wait, dude. Can't wait. Los Angeles, much closer to my neck of the woods. Interesting that it's not Anaheim, though, that it's Los Angeles Convention Center. We'll get into that later. We've only got about 4 minutes left here. Let's talk Andor a little bit. I am most excited, I think, for Ben Mendelsohn coming back as Krennic. He was such a fun villain in Rogue One, and he's such a ham. That actor is so good. He loves chewing the scenery, and I think that perfectly works within like the lens of Star Wars. And thinking about it, like, this is going to be a very different Krennic, too. Like, he's on top of the world right now. He doesn't have Tarkin breathing down his neck. Thrawn and his TIE Defender program has fallen apart on Lothal by this point. So, like, all of his political rivals that might be, vying for favor with the Emperor, the roadblocks have kind of been cleared out of his way. So this dude is, like, on top of the world. And I expect him to be, like, even more arrogant, even more pretentious, and even more just, like, smug in this show. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm expecting like some fun interactions between him and maybe like Dedra Meero, for example. Because she's not one to suffer fools. And Krennic is like the most powerful fool that we've got right now with his stupid little cape. I love Krennic so much. He's such a great villain. Also, Luthen, I'm pre-mourning Luthen right now. I think the writing's on the wall. It's been on the wall since season 1. There's no way Luthen's making it out of this thing alive because he's so instrumental in the rebellion. He would have been in that room on Yavin watching the Death Star assault. He would have been present for that. So if he's not there, there's only one reason. Oh my God, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't know how I could not be ready. I've been ready for so long, and now that the moment is finally here, I'm like, wait, just give me 5 more seconds. Let me mentally prepare for what we're about to be in for here. Mr. Speaker, you informed me. Ooh, that could be cool. Just like that throwaway line of exposition from A New Hope when he talks about how like he's liquidated the Senate and it will no longer be an obstacle for the Emperor. We could see that happen. We know that Mon Mothma makes a condemnation and then she flees from the Senate body, but what if she's fleeing from like, just the dissolution of the Senate? They could take it even bigger than just the Gorman massacre and her political career ending. Oh my God, it's time. It's time, everybody. This has been the shortest hype session yet, but you know what? It's also been the most intense because we're about to get 3 episodes of Andor season 2. I can't wait. And it looks like I don't have to anymore because it is now 6 p.m. Oh my God. I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. Go over to Disney Plus, start refreshing the page, get into Andor. We're going to be talking about it right afterwards. If you are a member of Patreon, you'll be getting my reaction immediately. As soon as it's done, the full length will be up for your enjoyment. If you're watching on YouTube, stay tuned. Within the next 24 hours, the episode 1 reaction will be dropped. 24 hours after that, episode 2, and so on and so forth. Shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing these reactions. Absolute miracle worker. Couldn't do this without him. I'll see you guys on the other side. It is time for Andor Season 2!
I came with you to be part of something. The Empire cannot win. It's a different kind of mission. If it goes up in flames, it will burn very brightly.
But if I'm giving up everything, I want to win. We have to. We must stand together. We will be crushed.
Resistance is absurd.
It's a weapon.
They're building a weapon.
The monster will come for us all.
Revolution is not for the saying. You're right here, and you're ready to fight.
There's a future here for those who dare.
Welcome to the rebellion.